All right, hello, everybody. Let me know how the sound balance is, as I say at the beginning of every single stream. How is everybody? Oh, I have one more light to turn on. There's so many lights I always have to turn on. How is everybody? I am, hello, Trina. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Painting Polish. Wendy, I love that you always show your little Wendy's. I love them. Thank you for your lurk, Trina. Yeah, I'm feeling good today, but I am tired as usual. I've been tired now forever. I have been extra sleepy though recently. I've been like, I don't know. I've just been so freaking tired. Hello, Earth Girl. Thank you so much. Earth Girl was our first customer on the Fanatic Gear stickers shop. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I don't have your address on it yet. So I actually have your stickers right here. So I'm very, very excited to send them off, hopefully today. Skull Image AF, hell yeah. So the sticker shop is up. Let me show y'all the sticker shop. So I don't know how to rearrange the stickers that I've put in the sticker shop because it does start off with the Pompenis. I thought I was putting it in a way that it would be last. Nobody tell Twitch or YouTube that there's a dick here. Danny, don't tell anybody. But yeah, I've put up all the stickers we've ever made on the sticker shop. So that's a total of 6 stickers. But yeah, we got Skull Image, we got the 2 lacquered ladies, we got the Fanatic Cure eyes, and these are all in this cracked ice hollow. And then, yeah, we've got a matte sticker, a regular sticker for me, and then we have the Pompenis. And they all fit on a Helmer drawer, except for the Pompenis. The Pompenis does not, yeah, it's a Pompenis, exactly, totally different thing. It does not fit on a Helmer drawer. So if you're planning on putting that on your Helmer, it's got to go on the side. Everything else fits on a Helmer drawer. We just learned. Hello, Justine. How are you doing today? Hello. So yeah, if you want to get stickers, you can either use the exclamation point merch or the newest. It should show up. There we go. Exclamation point sticker. Is it sticker or stickers? No, it's stickers. There we go. You thought about grabbing a Pompenis, but you worried your 10-year-old would steal it. That's a legitimate worry. That is a legit worry. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm nervous because I've never fulfilled orders myself, and shipped out stuff. So it's going to be a new thing for me. But how is everybody? How is everybody's week? We had a really fantastic time last week. I'm still wearing my nails from last week, PS. Because we watched one of my favorite movies of all time. Let me get my my video program up here, by the way, because I want to, what is it? Logitech LG Hub. There we go. I want to make sure that my lighting, there we go. Now it's popped in. We watched Everything is Illuminated, and it is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's a movie that was severely looked over when it came to awards the year it came out. I actually want to look, because I was talking to my mom, and she said it won for Best Score in the Academy Awards. I don't think she is correct, but she might be. So we're going to look it up really quick and see if it won some awards. Let's see. It did not win best. It didn't win anything at the Academy Awards. It won Laterna Magica Prize and Biografilm Award at the Venice Film Festival. Best Screenplay at the Sao Paulo Film Festival. And Best Actor at Pacific Meridian. So no, it did not get Best Score. Did get Best Anything. Cool Guys United, yes. Everybody is so cool today. I am so cool today. My brain isn't working today. P.S. It hasn't been working for like a week. But yeah, it's Best Actor for your boy Elijah. Actually, I don't know. Boris, the grandpa won it for that particular one. But yeah. I think the best, I don't know, Elijah, every acting job was great in that movie. Like when I'm like, I don't know if Elijah was the best, that's not me negging Elijah. That is me lifting my boy Alex. It's not the actor's name, but that's the character's name. That's me lifting my boy Alex up. I am in no way trying to neg on Elijah. He was pretty good. Yeah, everybody was pretty good. I'm going to take off my nail polish from last week. But yeah, I was really excited to share it because it is just such a crazy good. Hello, Moogles. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am Stephanie, aka Fanatic here. I'm horny on main. I'm cringe, but I'm free. And everybody go follow Moogles because they are Earth Girl's partner. And they do awesome open mic nights and so much other stuff. So please go check them out. Moogles the Poet. Hopefully that is going to do the right thing. You're telling Elijah you think he's dumb and bad? I would be honored if you would tell Elijah anything I've ever said in my life, even if he hates me for it. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Spadazzles. Hello. All right, we are going to take my nail polish from last week off because I'm just not doing my nails that much. You've been doing it daily co-works while you work on your poetry collection, and the timing were perfect for us to come hang with me. Thank you. I have been thinking about you as I've been doing my continuing my Fallout painting. Let me start getting my nail polish off, and then I can show off some of the painting I've been doing because yeah, it's been pretty sick. I've been painting, I've been sculpting, I've been doing a lot of mini work. Because if you do not know, I've been doing a tabletop RPG set in the Fallout universe using rules from Fallout Wasteland Warfare, which is a mini game. And they also make a bunch of Fallout minis, which are incredible. A lot of them are, I think, literally like prints from the actual character models in the game. There's good things and bad things about that particular way of making models, but mostly it's been pretty cool. You remember legends about Elijah Wood going to random Lucky People's Animal Crossing islands in the pandemic? I remember that too.
Should I go grab a piece or anything?
I guess you could bring up Peace and Chomper. Yeah, thank you. Hubs is gonna go grab some of my stuff that well, neither of these things are finished. Yeah, no, I've only ever heard amazing things about Elijah Wood. He seems just like a really great guy. It's so funny because like I feel like around the time that Lord of the Rings was first coming out, like him and Daniel Radcliffe were kind of like similar entities in that they were mostly known for their roles in these big fantasy projects. And especially Daniel Radcliffe, we were like, are we ever gonna see him outside of this Harry Potter hole? And we absolutely have. And I think both of them have just turned out to be really amazing, fun, chill dudes. And I love them. All right, so Husbando is bringing up my models. Yeah, I guess hand me Peace. So yeah, in our Fallout game, we have, I'm trying to make sure I hold this the right way so I don't acetone it. We have 2 armored personnel carriers, theoretically. This is the only one we have physically right now. So my friend actually 3D printed this. He didn't design it, but he 3D printed this. And I don't know, oh, I can just do the full face thing. I can just do the full face. Let me go to... is it basic? Yes, it is basic. You guys see my open trash can now, as you've always wanted to. Here Frodo and Sam had a very real Frodo and Sam dynamic on set. I believe that. I will read, by the way, everybody's messages after I show off the stuff because it's hard for me to do both at the same time. So yeah, it started off blank. It started off with a kiss. How did it end up like this? Obviously. But I've been painting it like the Studebaker in the Muppet movie. After Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem have their way with it. So yeah, so far, okay, this whole thing has been hard. This whole thing has been thank you so much. It's been very difficult, but the most annoying part has actually been these antenna, mostly because I finished the rest of it, and then I decided to do all the separation on the antenna, and I'm sick of it. By the way, 10 points to anybody who recognized what this antenna is. Because 2 out of 2 people in my life have recognized what this is. So let me know, because I kit bashed. This is not a Fallout thing. This is from another property. But yeah, I'm so excited because it initially did not have a opening door in the back, but I used a dollhouse hinge. It's not really seamlessly blended, that's for sure. But I used a hinge from a dollhouse door to make an openable and closable door. On this side, we have 2 APCs. One of them has guns. This one has communication equipment. So the one with guns is going to be called War. And of course, this one is called Peace. And this is the one that my character Cherry Bomb drives. This is the one that she has claimed. So I love this. A lot of us in the group are big Muppets fans. I did the bubbles with straws because I looked up tutorials on how to do bubbles, and people were making the outlines with cups. And I was like, the cup's way too big. So I used different sizes of straws, including a boba straw and a regular straw and a smaller straw, as I'm sure you really want to hear about. But yeah, the Utena, my favorite anime, the antenna is unique. Yes, it absolutely is. It's super unique. Okay, here. And then another one. This is one that I partially sculpted, fully painted, but my friend sculpted some of it. And this is, I will actually go to my other view for this. Y'all have been hearing about Chomper for a while. Thank you so much, Moogles. Yeah, sorry if I'm not replying to people because I'm just like trying to deal with like having these things in my hands. Anyway, y'all have heard about Chomper, the dogman man dog who, Dirty Jerry, Cherry Bomb's BFF in the game. He had his life saved by this guy, and he owed him a life debt. And he said, like, what do you want for your life debt, basically, dude? And the dude was like, I want to be your dog. So that is how Chomper was born. Chomper is not as orange as he's appearing. He looks like a person with flesh tone, but he's appearing very orange right now. But so the mask and the ears and the tail, that was all sculpted by the person who was role-playing. Thank you, LaQueer, who was role-playing Dirty Jerry. I wonder if I can like actually edit. Thank you for just standing here, husbando. I appreciate it. Let me like image. Can I temperature this and make him look a little more not this way? But yeah, I did the penis pouch. I did like this thong thing, and I painted the whole thing. I also gave him a little more of a bootylicious ass. Because I didn't know how I was going to blend the thong out, and then I realized I could just give him more ass. And I also did the mitts, the puppy mitts. Hello, Gidge. Thank you. So yeah, this is Chomper. We're still working on his base, but I am so happy with him. I think he looks great from like the side. I just think he looks so good, and I'm so excited to see him just chomping around. He's actually kind of our heaviest damage output of the entire party, and I guess he's just using his teeth. So good job, Chomper. All right, thank you. I love you.
I love you too. Have a good stream.
Thank you. I will. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Let me see what everybody is saying now in there. Let's see. Oh, we were talking about Elijah Wood being a total BAMF. Speaking of Fallout, you just started watching the TV show last night. The TV show is so good. Luda, how far have you gone into it? The TV show is legit so good. Like, I think it really captures the Fallout experience. One of the things that I think is the best thing about the Fallout show is it follows 3 different protagonists that all have like different play styles. So they've really done a good job of encompassing the play style of Fallout and the gameplay of Fallout. And I just think that's super special and super good. I so rarely see really good game adaptations like in just like visual media, non-game media. The best ones I usually see or usually hear about is stuff like what is it called? Oh, my like choker is like upside down and weird. The Last of Us, but The Last of Us is basically like a movie in itself. Like, so to me, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, you've made a good The Last of Us movie, but like, is it actually like, is that actually that hard, or is The Last of Us already a movie basically with just some gameplay elements? These child stars turned out amazing. What are the odds? Absolutely. Absolutely. I will say what you will about, and I will say many things about like J.K. Rowling and Harry Potter, the creator, obviously. But on that set, I do think that they were pretty good with the kids. And also the fact that it was tons of kids kind of made a more normal setting for those kids to grow up in. So I'm not surprised that none of the Harry Potter kids have like gone off the deep end. I think that they were pretty well insulated. The antenna is unique. Yeah, it is unique. Thank you so much, everybody. Just one episode was badass. It's so good. You love the Fallout show. Never played the game, though. What I love the most, like I said already, what I really like about the Fallout show, but what I really love about the Fallout show in regards to my life is that I feel like if you've watched the Fallout show and haven't played the games, you still really have a good idea what the show is like and what the game is like. And Fallout has, the thing about Fallout is that like the wasteland is really ever changing. Like things change really fast because it's very chaotic. There's a lot of turnover. As opposed to a lot of other game settings where things kind of stay the same. So like I was pretty optimistic that people were going to be doing a story in the Fallout universe because unlike something like, say, Dragon Age, which if you've been in the Discord, you know I have like opinions about the new one, which has this very set lore that people have been like really invested in. Fallout does have that lore, and they did fuck up a little bit in the show, but like that's not really why you play Fallout. You don't play Fallout for the continuation, what's happening next in the Fallout story. You're playing it more for what's happening here in the Fallout story, what's happening at this time at this place. And so the TV show took LA and was like, what's happening here at this time in the Fallout story. They did do some stuff though, like they ruined New Vegas, which was weird because New Vegas is one of the most beloved video games. And so the fact that like the show, this isn't really a spoiler for anybody, but because like New Vegas doesn't have anything to do with the show, but like they're looking over the ruins of New Vegas. Also, they like moved a city. They moved a city in the show to somewhere else, and you would like, it has the same name, but it's somewhere totally different. And like, you wouldn't recognize the name unless you were into that particular Fallout game, the first or the second one. But so it'd mean nothing to you if you didn't play that. But if you did play that, you would know it's in the wrong place and it was wrong. So I don't know why they did that. They should have named it anything else. They should have just named it anything else. You watched Fallout, tried to play the game, got lost in the desert, gave up. Yes. Arcane is onto your to watch list. Arcane is also on my to watch list. Hello, Doomed. Oh, dang. I've been soaking for so long that I just like vaguely took this off and like all of that nail polish just came right off. Doomed, you missed me showing off, or maybe you saw me showing off my minis. I do have pictures of them though. I have pictures of them. I kind of want to show y'all the pictures of Peace, the APC, because I do think it kind of looks better in a picture. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I was showing off Chomper, which I absolutely have pictures of Chomper. Let me show you the pictures of Chomper. And honestly, like, he isn't as orange as he was, but maybe he might be a little more orange than I want him to be. I did use like the tan colors for him, but he does not look as orange in these pictures. Let me show you all these pics of Chomper. Very important. Are there Mirelurks in the show? You love a good Mirelurk. There are not Mirelurks. Hello, Nailed It guys. Hello. I'll make a note to watch Arcane. I have heard nothing but good stuff about Arcane as well, but I've never played League of Legends because I hear it's a wretched hive of scum and villainy. So I've never decided to get into it. There are no Mirelurks in the show yet. There are gulpers. There's a lot of gulpers in the show. If you like a good gulping, I have the show for you. How are you doing, Nailed It guys? Are you still in Utah? Yes, I saw you have a shit ton of snow, so please be safe. You're getting slammed next 2 days as well. Well, you're both in a very similar area. 3 people said you look like Jason Momoa in this wig for your show. Fun fact, you're on a pillar for the show. So fun. Amazing. Gameplay has nothing to do with the show, Arcane. It might even be better without playing it. That makes sense. Tonight's your first preview. That's so exciting. It's completely separate from the game. Well, the game doesn't really have lore, right? Like, am I right? Jadoob, thank you so much for your resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me show you the close-ups for people who missed seeing Chomper. His face doesn't look too good here because it's just a little bit blurry. But yeah, here's Chomper, the man-dog-dog man, or as we say in the game, completely normal, regular dog, Chomper. Our completely normal dog, Chomper, who we love very, very much. My friend did his headpiece, sculpted the headpiece and the muzzle. I painted the whole thing. I painted the eyes. I painted all of the accessories. And yeah, here's him from a variety of angles. I think he looks the best from this angle. I think he looks the best. But I think he also looks great from this angle. He does have a little bit of you can see a little bit of side of his ball sack though. So perhaps I should fix that. But look at that ass. I did sculpt that ass. Wait, what's going on about you don't need to play the game to watch the show. There's entire channels dedicated to the lore. All right. Gina, because Gina Davis is in that movie. Yes. I think that Earth Girl is fine with being called whatever. Wait, you wanted to post probably either selfies or random pictures. Either way. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I sculpted this ass very well. I didn't even look at reference. It's an adult stream for adults, but my husband asked me if I looked at reference, and I was like, no, I've seen enough skinny dudes' asses and thongs and butt plugs. Like I've seen it before. Thank you. Gina, Susan, Helen, whatever is good. Yeah. Okay. All right. We are done with the mini talk. Maybe, probably not. I don't know. I do need to look. I did not pick out my stamping plates, and I do want stamping plates because we are doing some everything is illuminated nails. And many women want to be carnal with me because I'm such a premium nail artist. We watched Everything is Illuminated last Friday. And I think we all suffered a little bit of emotional damage, which that was just kind of the theme of this month is emotional damage. And then in 2 weeks, we're not doing this next week. Next week we're not doing a movie. But in 2 weeks, we're going to be watching Perfume, which I don't think is emotional damage as much as it is just weird. I haven't actually seen it, but it's been requested so hard that I feel like we must. You need to paint your nails. They nasty. You should paint them. Mine definitely needed a little bit of cleaning. Just a little bit of cleaning, as usually happens when I take off my nail polish and I'm like, I've been neglecting these. I see. He posted a random photo that Jason side by side of the pillar. Let me look at this. You do look a little like Jason Momoa. You're looking so cute. Here, let's screen share this. Looking cute. Yes, I love your lace wig. I want to learn how to put on lace wigs. What day is Perfume? Perfume is going to be hopefully December 6th should be Perfume. The wig looks really good. Fantastic. And let's look at the pillar. Is it okay if I show the pillar? I'm hoping you're gonna say no before I show it, if you want no. There we go. There is you on the pillar. You look so cute. Oh my God. Oh, are they? Oh my God. I just realized Christmas Present, who you are playing, ages throughout their part. They're aging you with new wigs throughout your part. That is incredible. That is so exciting. How fun. Oh my gosh. So cute. Looks so good. Are your nails done? Are you going to have your nails done for the show? That's amazing. Holy shit. That's so exciting. Look how cute. Look at your little snow in your eyebrow. So cool. So freaking cool. All right. All right. I need a pair of glasses. I thought there was a suitable pair of glasses on, wow, I've really fucked up this binder. On one of my, my big stamping plates. But there wasn't, so I'm gonna have to look for it. And oh, there's a decent one here. Here's a decent one for Elijah, for Elijah's glasses. The 6th, Friday the 6th. Oh wait, 7 o'clock on the 6th. Okay. Damn, I'm so sorry. That sucks balls. You're using Mooncat. I'm a motherfucking supernova. Amazing. Amazing. We might be able to manipulate the time, but I don't know. We'll have to see what the majority say. All right, so those glasses will work. I have an idea of kind of what I want to do for this, unless anybody has a particular idea for this. Ooh, yeah. Watch it out of the corner of your eye as we watch Perfume. All right. I also have a pretty good stamp for Sammy Davis Jr. Jr. I just need to see if I have a good sunflower stamp. I'm almost certain I do. And actually, I think I have a big Daisies stamping plate. And daisies kind of look like sunflowers. So that could work. Are these sunflowers? Those aren't exactly sunflowers. They kind of look like sunflowers though. Yes, excellent. Okay, excellent. All right, let me see if the rest of my random stack of CADS plates. Well, also there's one in here that might have some sunflower goodness. I feel like there might be sunflowers on this plants plate, but I'm wrong. Oh, there's one sunflower. There is one sunflower on this plate. All right, well that's not gonna help, but I would like a little bit more sunflower for my stamp, you know? Just a little more. So we gotta look for the sunflowers. Jojo, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, thank you. We are almost having a stream baby. All right, there is a German Shepherd on this plate. I've actually used it for Fallout nails before. Right there. And there's also a German Shepherd face, a number of like faces that would work for Sammy Davis Jr. Jr. Moyu Fall in Love 10. I don't know if I have that. Oh, Trina, thank you so much for the resub. It looks like we have a hype train. We have a hype train going. So yeah, if we're at level 1, if we get up to level 2, everybody gets an emote. So if you want an emote, get in there. Either you can sub, you can gift a sub, you can give 100 bits, and that will put you in the running for getting an emote, but they're not guaranteed anymore. You have to get to level 2. They used to be nicer about it. All right. Let me see the random CADs in there. Thank you so much, Doom.
Cheered X100, who scam train, let's go.
Thank you, thank you. All right, all right, all right. I am looking in this random pile of CADS plates because I have not sorted them. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with them. There are things that kind of look like sunflowers, but I think they're daisies actually. Right there. Thank you, Dippy Aggie. Thank you. We did it. We did it. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you, Doomed. Thank you. Everyone is going to be getting emotes. Very exciting. All right. Oh my God. I have misshapen a bunch of my CADS plates because like they were on the floor and I accidentally rolled over them. No bueno. No bueno whatsoever. Yes, you're EP, but you're here. I'm so happy you're here. Dippy, P.S. December the 6th, 5 p.m. PST. Will you be able to make it to a viewing of Perfume? Because we're doing it then. If you use bits or subs, yes, yes. Well, yeah, you're right. You have to participate in the hype train. You won't just get it for being in the audience. But if I confused you for that, then I'm not too worried about it. Right now, I'm looking for some sunflower stamps. But I am so shitty about keeping my stamping plates organized nowadays. The brain, it does not work anymore. It just doesn't work anymore. Thank you, Earth Girl. Thank you. Exciting hype train while I'm just looking through stamping plates and you're all hyping. Thank you so much. Whoa, dang.
200.
How much do you need for a level 3? Dang. Thank you. Is this... Do I have sunflowers here? These are definitely not sunflowers. Thank you, Wendy. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm seeing if there's any more of these CADS plates. Look at all these CADS plates I haven't sorted that are just sitting here in my like rando box. All right, we're putting the rando box away. Oh wait, there's some more. Wait, those are like bad stamping plates. Trying to think where else I would have sunflowers. I could also paint sunflowers. Yes, and each level has a different type of emotes. So maybe we'll get to 3. We'll see. We'll see. I do have the glosses that I wanted. Well, let me see. I think I might have some flowers in here. And if not, I'll get my Trapper Keepers out. Thank you, Danny. Thank you.
Level 3, baby.
Are we gonna get to level 3? It's hard now. It's hard now to get to level 3. I don't know why they made it so hard. We do have those ducks with mushrooms on their heads. But they're not gonna help me in this situation, in this scenario. They're not gonna help. All right, there was no flowers. Those are the level 2 emotes. I definitely have one of those balloon dog emotes. I definitely have one of those. Gotta hydrate. I've been so dehydrated recently. All right, so we are getting into the Trapper Keepers to see if there are sunflowers here. There is a good chance there's one or a few in this one because I wasn't always the one choosing what I got in this one. I do really want to do sunflowers because it does seem silly to not do sunflowers. I might just have to, though, use the one off that one plate. We'll see. Nail Daddy posted a picture of his hairy chest. It reminded me of proms. I'm so honored. I'm so honored. I hope that whenever anybody thinks of a hairy chest, they think of me. That's really my goal in life, is to just be the hairy chest on everybody's mind. I have a set of even better Brahmsy pictures that I want to like post somewhere better. But shockingly, I haven't done that, which is so weird because I'm so good at posting stuff. Always. Yay! Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's a little sheep with a baseball bat. Heck yeah. Okay, open, share. So cute. So cute. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for the level 2 hype train. It is not easy to get those these days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please enjoy your emotes. Please show off your emote if you have one. And I'm going to keep looking for frickin' sunflowers, because this is my life now. Ah, these aren't sunflowers. They're daisies. So close. So close. I think I'm just gonna have to like do a million of that one sunflower, which is okay. Maybe I'll do one more check with my beauty plates. I don't usually check my beauty plates because I just assume they're not going to be that interesting. And generally I'm right that they're not that interesting. But there's a chance they might have some sunflowers. Do I have the Maniology Van Gogh plate? I don't think I do. I can double check because I was just in my Maniology. Let me go see. I no longer support Maniology, but I'm not going to throw all my Maniology plates away. So if you're like, well, actually, Maniology is bad. I'm like, yeah, I know. I know. But they already got my monies. You're going to heat up some more soup. Enjoy. The plate right in front of you is sunflowers. I know. I wish you could just hand it to me as well. Jesus Christ. There is one plate that I was just thinking about. My hand is still having a weird time, which is why I'm wearing gloves on this one hand. Okay, well, I'm not wearing gloves on one hand. I'm wearing a glove on this one hand. It might be here, and I might have forgotten to look for it. There is a chance. There's also these flowers. I just never buy floral plates for myself. That's the thing. Is whenever I buy, like, I really only get floral plates when they're handed to me. This one might have sunflowers, but they're probably going to be too big if they exist on here. But it looks like they don't exist on here. Weird. All right. All right. I love that guy. Oh, those are so cute. Oh my god. Those are insane emotes, Doomed. Those are insane. All right. All right. All right. We're just going to use the one off the farming plate. It's going to have to do. You're gonna have to do, plate. This one sunflower right there. So yeah, I want to put in a few different like things from the movie. And so far all I can think of is Jonathan's glasses, or Jonathan's glasses. And a dog, Sammy Davis Jr., the officious seeing eye bitch. You got this plate in a D-stash. They don't even know where it was from. Damn. One of these days, I'll have everything. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. This isn't really where a sunflower would be. I'm like, what about this plate? No, apparently not. The one I had the hardest time getting was that one. That one's very cute. Very cute. This plate needs a cleaning for sure. For sure, this needs a cleaning. So yeah, let's clean this off. Get this going. You have like 2 flower plates and like 900 skull plates. Exactly. Deranged, but so playful. Exactly, Luna. Exactly. There's jars. And I definitely have a jars plates. So yeah, okay. I have an idea. There came unto me a thought. By the way, I forgot to put this in the description of the podcast. So maybe I'll play a little bit of it for you right now. Let me see if I can find MST 3K out of Schlitz. Yes. Okay. How long is this? This is 5 minutes. I am only going to play you the very beginning. I'm only going to play you the very beginning because I don't want to be sitting here just like reacting for 5 minutes. I'm not that kind of streamer. But yeah, so I often say there came unto me a thought, and I think people are thinking that I'm saying THOT and came unto me is an innuendo. For once in my natural born life, it's not. It's actually not. But yeah, it is a joke from Mystery Science Theater, a joke by Ingmar Bergman. And I'll play a little bit for you. Freaking love Mike Nelson. He's my favorite MST3K host. I know that's a controversial opinion, but it's mine.
Once, on the shore of the great northern sea, 2 men stood alone on a pier. Then
So long. I guess I could play this at 2x speed.
Ja, Oli. There came into me a thought.
There. That's the thing that I'm saying. And he actually says there came into me. He said the thing, right? I cannot believe this freaking...
Ja.
Anyway, if you want to watch the rest, I'll share it. Right here. MST3K Twin Peaks. Exactly. But yeah. So now you know. And then they make a joke that makes more, it's funnier. It's funnier, I think, if you, like, remember an old beer commercial. Which I don't. This is the only context I have for that old beer commercial. So yeah, if you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch the whole thing. But now you know. Now you know why I say it. It's because of that. I don't have a dirty mind like you people. Let me know if you can think of any other things. Oh yeah, the jar. I'm gonna get a jar. Because like I said, there came unto me a thought. And I know one of my CADS plates is jars. And I pretty much never use it. I thought it was going to be in this folder. We have metamfim. My husband will do that entire joke. He will just say, hey, I don't know how I missed this one. Oh wait, are these not really? There's a little one that I think could pass as a sunflower for at least 2 different sizes of sunflower. I don't know, sunflowers are really distinctive, and I guess that's not really a sunflower. That one looks a little more like a sunflower. Okay, I'll take it out. I'll take it out. All right, jars. Because there are jars in this movie. So if you did not join us for Everything is Illuminated, it is a story about a guy who goes to Ukraine to try to go find the town that his grandpa was from. Because his grandpa left Ukraine during World War II to go to America and find a new home for him and his wife. And unfortunately, his wife did not make it out of Ukraine. She passed away, or well, was killed by the people who, you know, were killing Jews in Ukraine. Because yeah, that's the reason that they had to leave. So yeah, he went to America, found a new wife, had this kid, and now he's trying to go back, and he wants to find a person who like helps them escape. And he goes with this guy and his grandpa. The grandpa is the tour guide, but he's really old and he is blind, and he drives the car, and he has an officious seeing eye bitch, what they call his dog. He's not actually blind. And it's like this weird combination of like laugh out loud funny and like extremely heartbreaking and heartwarming. And I highly recommend it. It was completely just looked over for any awards when it came out. Sammy Davis Jr. Get over here. Yeah, his officious seeing eye bitch. Because at one point they're like, we should make Sammy Davis Jr. look more official. So they give her a vest that says that. But as I'm not bearing the lead, I'm like highlighting the lead. The dog's name is Sammy Davis Jr. Which is amazing. Anyway, I love this movie. I never do it any justice when I'm describing it, but if you have a chance to watch it, please watch it. And it's on Amazon. You can like buy it. You can't get it for free, but you can buy it or you can rent it, and it's super good, and it should have gotten 1 million awards. And I think the reason it didn't get 1 million awards is actually because it was like kind of mishandled in its release. There was a lot of hype about it like a long time before it came out. And then by the time it came out, like I don't think anybody knew it existed anymore. And if I hadn't like been at a movie theater with my mom and remembered an article that I had read in Entertainment Weekly and been like, Mom, I think that's that movie we heard about, I don't think we ever would have seen it. And it would have just vanished into obscurity. And as I was looking for references today for my nails, I actually found out that it's been a play. Like a lot of people have done plays of this, which I don't think that this movie should be made into a play. Like, not like for any sort of moral reason. I just don't know how you would do a play that could do this any justice. You hate it when trailers announce it's come out too early. Like, dude, I'm not gonna remember this in 2 years, right? If you're not gonna keep on it, don't release that. But yeah, like, this one is like, this article is like, everything's illuminated, quote, doesn't translate. And I'm not surprised. Looking at this image, I'm like, this doesn't look like it would capture the magic that the film did. And it was a book before it was a film, but I've read the book, and I think that the film is kind of the optimal way of experiencing this. Would I see a play of it? Yeah, I would probably see a play of it. But yeah, this car looks so janky, and it's all covered in wheat. I don't know why. The car does look janky. It doesn't look that janky. All right. We're going to go in with some Orly Bonder base coat. But yeah, my favorite character in it is Alex, who is a young Ukrainian man, and he really loves going clubbing. The guy who plays him is also a singer in a couple of bands, and they use the bands he's in the movie. And I love him. I think he's very hot. But he says stuff like, many women want to be carnal with me because I'm such a premium dancer. Yeah, the set designer was like, yes, let's fill this car with wheat. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? I don't understand. I don't get it. And it's not like they're from the country or anything. It's not like it makes sense for the car to be full of wheat. Like, maybe there's something I'm missing, but they're from Odessa. And like, there's a lot of parts of the movie where it's like a thing that they're not from the country because they're trying to find a place in the countryside. It's because they were in the wheat field. Were they driving? Maybe, you know what? Maybe they drove through the wheat. Maybe in this version, they like went off-roading through the wheat. Maybe. So, I'm going to be using Orly off the grid because speaking of going off-roading through the wheat fields, a lot of this movie takes place kind of off the grid. And also, this is a pretty good blue for its purpose. Half that movie was set in the wheats. It's true, but why is it in the car? There was never wheat in the car. But who knows? Maybe if I talk to the person who designed this set, they'd be like, I have all sorts of reasons why I've done this thing. All right. And you know what color I could have used today is my OG Sally Hansen Pacific Blue. Thank you. Thank you. It's a little more green on screen. A little more blue to my eye. But it's one of those classic Orly creams that I got in their collection. And then immediately was like, well, I'm not going to wear that except for in regards to random nail arts. But its day for random nail arts has come. I have to decide if I'm going to make some clouds. Probably not. Probably not. Yes. Also doesn't fit, right? The wheat inside the car does not make much sense. But there are so many things in the world that don't make much sense. I am very excited about watching Perfume when we finally watch it. since everybody loves it so much. I do remember when it came out. No clowns. Yeah, no clowns in this collection. I almost used one from the Sad Clown collection. I almost used Rinse and Repeat. Oh my goodness. My face feels like it's like not warmed up right now. Perfume is a ride. I'm excited. I'm excited for the ride. And then we'll be moving on to our Christmassy, wintry movies. My favorite Christmas movies are horror movies, which I don't think is too weird because I feel like there's a lot of history of people telling like scary stories around a campfire. So I think that winter's a good time for horror movies. And there's so many good winter and Christmas themed horror movies. I love them. Let's watch it tonight. The 6 is forever away. Can everybody make it tonight? Another Earth? Do we have to watch that? You didn't even like Another Earth. Am I wrong? You weren't even into it. The 6th is forever away. You liked it when you went back. I see. Well, the movies I'm thinking about is Krampus, which we watched last year. I think we also watched The Thing last year. You stopped it at a creepy part, but then it got deep. I see. If we all want to watch something just profoundly stupid, I love The Thing. Something profoundly stupid is Black Christmas 2006. That's where the live react emote in the Discord comes from. That movie was super gross and super dumb. But I kind of loved it for that. You keep forgetting to watch Violent Night. Yes, I have not watched Violent Night. Black Christmas from the 70s. That one's pretty good. But it's not like something I'm desperate to watch again. Honestly, as far as like wanting to watch it again, I would rather watch Black Christmas 2006 just because it was so buck wild. Like, the thing about the old Black Christmas is I was kind of surprised how like low key it was. Yes, you love some Kurt Russell. I love Kurt Russell so much. One thing I've never watched, and I don't know how to watch it. That's the reason. One of the big reasons I've never watched it, because it's so hard to find, is the Christmas Chronicles. Is it on Disney Plus now? I bet you it is. But damn, hot Santa. I've been looking at some Kurt Russell minis. Yeah, like the original Black Christmas is fine. A lot of people ship the bad guy from that, Billy Lenz, with my baby Brahms Heelshire, aka the boy. And I'm like, how dare you? How fucking dare you? Santa's not always hot. I didn't think that Santa, that J.K. Simmons Santa in Red One was very hot. which I did see Red One. I saw Red One with my family that likes anything. Where if I'm like, I thought this was shitty, they're like, it was good. And I'm like, no. I didn't think Red One was the most terrible thing in the world, but I was watching a video, and Red One is the new Christmas movie starring The Rock and Chris Evans. I think Chris Evans was really miscast. In the beginning, I was like excited to see him playing like kind of a fuck up role. When Santa needs pictures of Spider-Man, J.K. Simmons, exactly. Dwayne, yeah. I saw Dwayne, and he acted exactly the same way he does in every other thing I've ever seen him in. It's like, all right. We have a role for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's gonna be kind of the straight man in the comedy who does have a few jokes, but mostly he's in like a life he kind of wants out of, something that he's like feeling a little bit like conflicted about. He used to really be into it and he's just not feeling it anymore. And then he's gonna meet someone who's gonna change his whole worldview on his whole life and reinvigorate his spirit. And he's also gonna punch bad guys. Like, that's always I can't think of a single movie I've seen him in that I've seen him in where I don't feel like that's his role. Fun story, The Rock has his own energy drink. What's it called? I think I might be sick, by the way. My throat is very, it's not like sore, but I'm like very phlegmy. The polish is looking beautiful. Ooh, it's Miller. Hopefully I don't have the Rona. Oh, we'll see though, I suppose. Excuse me. This whole week I've just been like, I've been so tired this whole week. I suppose let's start just getting some stamps down. I think that the flowers are going to be more front facing. We call it Dwayne juice. Oh my god. But what's it actually called? So when I see it at the store, I can be like, oh, that's Dwayne juice. Do I want a big dog head or a full-bodied Sammy Davis Jr.? Let me look up a picture of Sammy. I know, Zoa. I didn't know that that was his own energy drink. I tried it once and it was shitty. I do have to say. Now, given like almost every energy drink has at least one flavor that's kind of shitty. Okay, you agree. He has tequila too. I know that Future Proof did a video about celebrity brands. This, by the way, is Sammy Davis Jr. in her officious seeing eye bitch shirt. Oh, I love her so much. I love her so much. Okay. Do I have a dog? This dog. Where'd the dog I was looking at go? That dog could work. Sammy Davis, though, has floppy ears. This one, I think, is probably... This, I think, is technically a Borzoi, but I think it would work for Sammy Davis. Doing sort of Skittle alternating Orly Stop the Clock and Mooncat Dark Horse, because you want to see them side by side. You are living your best life. I'm so happy. It's made at Miller. There's a holiday version of Zoa called Dwanta's Holiday Punch. Hold on. You're lying. That's too stupid. I'm looking it up. I don't actually think that you're lying, but that's so dumb. Hold on. You're so dumb. We're going to find you. Ah. Mmm. Mmm. It does. It doesn't even look like him, though. It doesn't even look like him. That sounds so gross. What is it? It's Holiday Punch. Okay. I'm like, what flavor is it? Oh, it's punch. It doesn't even look like him. They need to put more contour on this face, is what they need to do. If I see one more picture, though, I'm at least glad. Busted ass tribute statue looking logo. It really is, though. It really looks like a sorority product. It kind of does. It kind of does. You're trying so hard not to laugh in this office. Like, his head looks a bit like a thumb in this. And actually, his head looks a bit like a thumb. Like, not in a... You know, usually one says that about chubby people. Let me look up a picture of The Rock. The Rock. This position. I'm just glad it wasn't. I will look at the website. I'm glad at least it wasn't that. But at the same time, it would be fun if they did a full Dwayne The Rock Johnson Santa with beard in that position. That would be funny. So you could go either way. I'm gonna look at the website. I'm so curious as to why I need to look at the website. Zoa Energy. Let's see. Great taste. Censored. Why is it censored? Did we mention the taste? Don't mention the taste. Don't. Why am I scrolling down? The Dwanta Holiday Punch. We got it. We got it. Want Big Dwayne in the... Okay, all right. I think I found it. You want Big Dwayne energy? Did they... Did they enhance? Hold on. Enhance. Is this edited on his head? What do you know, his ear is kind of smooshed by it. But it does almost look like they edited it onto his head. A right-click steal image. Want Big Dwayne energy? I want it so much I will steal. I will steal it. Is it now like, yeah, it's 175. Let's get it back to regular. Okay, let's go over what Big Dwayne energy is. Zoa is a one-of-a-kind formula crafted with quality ingredients to help take on the day your way. Not sponsored. Unless. Yeah, he legally required them to start Dwanta himself. Oh my god. Great taste. Electrolytes. B and C vitamins. Zero sugar. Caffeine from green tea. Camu. Alright, and amino acids. Like, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is not ugly. Let me say. very attractive, very sexy man. Those drinks are nasty, Trina. I have tried one or two. And I agree. I enjoy how this is like, hold on. This is one Santa toasting himself. Do we all agree? This isn't two Santas. This is one Santa. Because these hands are identical. This whole thing's identical. Hon, could you hold the camera here and then I'm gonna make it look. Poor Santa. Poor Santa. Body cam. He's gonna use his freaking GoPro to take a picture and make it look like he has friends. It's really sad. Cause thumbs, right? Yeah. Like, yeah, they're wearing the same exact outfit, the same exact gloves, same exact sleeves. Thumbs, you know, like, it could be two different people both toasting the same hand. But it's not. You must say the cherry limeade is better. His elf friends are just out of the frame. His elf friends are like, why is he doing it that way? I prefer that narrative. I prefer weird Santa over lonely Santa, for sure. I feel like I've been that person. I feel like maybe we've all been that person at a party where you're like, I feel awkward asking anybody to take a photo with me, so I'm just going to take a photo by myself. And everyone's like, why are they just taking a photo by themselves? Don't they want a picture with me? Don't they want a picture with their friends? And it's like, but what if you don't like me? And you don't want a picture with me? We were all Santa today. Man, do I want big Dwayne energy? Like, Santa's high on Zoa. Santa, I told you. I told you. You're Santa, not Dwanta, okay? You can't be Dwanta. Everything is 5 stars. Yes! Yes, Danny! Yes, we are all Dwanta today. What if all my friends don't like me? Then I don't think you have friends, actually. I'm not sure. Unless even though they don't like you, they're like really doing their best to be there and support you anyway. They're like, we hate Santa. Santa's so fucking annoying. But Santa doesn't have anybody else. Got caught by a waitress doing that. She was like, would you like me to take your picture? See, we have all been Dwanta. We've all been Dwanta. That's so fucking funny. That's so funny. I can't get over it. I honestly can't get over it. When Santa is really toxic, but the friends are hoping he's gonna get better. Your husband prefers Ghost or sometimes Monster or Red Bull. Hello, Really Star. Thank you so much for the resub. Glad you could share Dwayne juice with me, with us all. You're welcome. Thank you. I have no idea. Brain absolutely too small. Make sure to leave out some cod for Dwanta on Christmas Eve. Please don't leave out some cod. How are you doing, really? I'm wondering right now if I'm getting sick. Because damn. I might just be congested. I have to stamp. I have to pick up stamps. So busy, you leave next week for Japan. You have an orc interview and a slew of other stuff. You're being interviewed by orcs or you're being interviewed to become one. I really hope I'm not getting sick. I'm like, what do I need? I need a scraper. So can we get a Dwanta Manny soon? I think I could probably bust out a Dwanta Manny. With my luck, I'll post it and like The Rock will actually notice it. And I'll have to like pretend that I like him. I don't hate him. But I also don't think I like him very much. I need to redo that. Yes. There is. And it should be showing. Like when like Luna talks, there should be a thing that shows up. He's gonna reach out with a Zoa sponsorship. Please no. All right, I need to take away some of this paint. I want to move my microphone. I have to use 2 microphones now because the other microphone I just got is better for the podcast. But if you move away from it at all, it stops picking up your voice. So I need this one for here. Stick Lonely Santa pics. I would too, though. That's a thing. Is I would love to take Lonely Santa pics. All right. J.K. Simmons as Santa was pretty soulless. Me, my Santa, and I, yes. One is a condenser, one is a dynamic mic. Because I fucking scream. Oh, yeah. Sorry. For a minute, I thought I stopped streaming. Get rid of Dwanta. I'll never get rid of Dwanta. There. I have a Sammy Davis Jr. now. We've got him. I need to clean up this desk so bad. But then again, what else is new? I don't know what to do with this. So I'll just like try to put it over here. There we go. We can get a jar. We'll get the smallest jar. Oh, I didn't prep one of these. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good for Sammy Davis Jr. All right, we got a jar. Like the jars that were buried by Tracham Broad. I don't have a little plastic baggie, unfortunately. In the jar, I might just put some of these stars from this. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I could like use that to like make the jar look more jar-like, I guess. We'll see. And then let me get the glasses. Fucking Dwanta. You want to leave work 30 minutes ago. You blame Dwanta. You should. We should all just blame Dwanta. That's my philosophy. All right, there's the glasses. They didn't come out perfect, but I will be filling them in with black. So I'll just like make them perfect when I paint them. All right, so those are the things that are going in the background. We've got Sammy Davis Jr. We've got a little jar, and we got some glasses for Jonathan Saffron Foer. The character, not the real man. You'll be thinking about Dwanta for the rest of the day. Please do. Please do. All right, so let's bring up Sammy Davis Jr. Jr. I have to go back from my Dwanta search. All right, where did I put him? So, okay, I've got a good brown right here. We got this one. I need my palette, though. There's my palette. Here we go. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that, Selena. Because that definitely made my day. Yeah, I can't believe, like, the one movie I see, like, I'm pretty sure in the last 4 years, I have seen, like, I saw the Jungle Cruise movie, so another Dwanta vehicle. I saw Barbie. And now Red One in theaters. Because I'm cool like that. All right. Let's get this dog filled in. He has a little bit of white, like around, or she actually. You saw nothing? It's kind of the way to go. I saw the Jungle Cruise movie in the theaters because I kind of felt obligated to. Hold on, he's saying, thank the employees of Miller Brewery who keep gifting you unwanted cases of Zoa. He's always on your mind. Just here for the vibes. Hell yeah. Just here for the vibes and me being like, I really hope I'm not sick, because Hubs and I were going to go to a game store tomorrow. And play the Fallout game there. All right, I need to give myself a new little puddle. I wish it was a few years ago when I liked The Rock more. But he's become a little less cool. And that's not cool. I'm like kind of going over Sammy's nose, but Sammy has some like little freckles and stuff on her nose. I used to think he was cool. I used to think he was kind of wholesome. But I've heard some things recently that made me feel like he's less wholesome. Mostly just like he like endorsed Biden last election, and then this election he like was like making a big deal about not endorsing a candidate, and also has said stuff that's like he's like, "Oh, I don't like woke culture." And and so yeah, I feel like he used to be a cooler dude. Back in the WWE days or something. For me, it was more recent, but yeah. Not really anymore. I just thought he was a big, hot, nice guy. Now, mostly, I think he's big. Which, don't get me wrong. Being big is definitely an asset that I don't overlook. We're going in... you don't like the name woke culture. Yeah. Well, nobody who, like, prides themselves on being, like, woke or whatever is using that term anymore. You don't like labels for things? I like some labels for some things. But like hashtag make woke just polite again, you know? Like, I feel like at the end of the day, it's just about treating people with respect. And like allowing people to exist. I'm gonna fill in the back of Sammy Davis Jr. with Sassy Nass Pass Blank. Yeah, hashtag considerate culture, right? Like, let's accept that there's other people in the world with other experiences but our own. And then perhaps we can all get along. Can we start that trend, please? Right? It's just being fucking nice people. There's nothing crazy about it. All right. Let's put some stars. I need to figure out how to do this. And there are little hairs in this right now. We're gonna pull these out. Please let me pull this little hair out. Where are you stuck that I can't pull you out? I'll probably just need to put the stars in front. TBH. Okay, come on. Come on. When I pick up this hair, there's a good chance that it's just going to remove like a bunch of... No, it didn't. Okay. My space is so crowded here. I kind of want to make this jar like a darker blue. Because you're woke, but you're also sleepy. I'm deranged, but so playful. Now that Luna has said that again, I just can't get it out of my head. Maybe more exhausted in the world. Yeah, is a word. Same here. So if I'm acting weird today, just be like, Stephanie is deranged, but so playful. What was I gonna get? I was gonna get a darker blue. That's a decent darker blue over here. This is blue tango. But I kind of want something even more navy. So let's go with my favorite navy, which is Zoya Ryan. I'm so glad you said it. I love it when people remind me of like my favorite movie moments. Speaking of, by the way, this isn't my favorite movie by any means. But I think the ending was so fucking good and so funny. What's the name of the guy in the movie? Is it Alex? What's his real name? Okay, Alex's real name is Eugene Hutz, which his picture on IMDb right now is so hipstery. Look at this man. He's really giving, am I right to say he's giving frickin' like Julian Solomita vibes? You're fine. You're involving the chat, you know? And I could just say no. What a cutie. Look at him. Yeah, big stash. You're not going to a bar with this guy. He's gonna order something embarrassing. All right, thanks for the lurk, really. He is living his dream. Hello, Craftosaurus. He's also the frontman for Gypsy Buck band called, yes, Hogo Bordello. Yes. 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 You're correct. You are correct. Man, there's more. He's been in more, too. Not a lot, though. Only 5 things. Which is very cool that he did such a great job and everything is illuminated. Yes. After I said it your way, I was like, I think it's different, but whatever. Gogol Bordello. You've seen them once. That's amazing. You'd handle that handlebar? Hell yeah. Handle it. Get that handled. What a sexy man. All right. We're going to use Zoya. Ryan. Eugene, that wasn't the name you were thinking of at all. Yeah. I did not realize that Eugene was a name he would have. So I'm there with you. I am kind of worried that if I color this jar really dark, I'm actually not going to color this jar really dark. I have decided. I was going to, and I've decided not to. Because then you're not going to be able to see that it's a jar. You know? He's in his 60s? I had no idea. But bands and movies, damn. We just watched Everything is Illuminated last week. And yeah, it's one of my favorite movies of all time as well. And nobody's ever fucking heard of it. It was incredible to sit down. By the way, everybody who came to the movie just made me so happy. Because like I was a bit nervous about showing the movie because it is such an emotional piece. It's a piece that like, I don't know, just one of those movies that I feel like could be misunderstood. And nobody had seen it. One person had read the book and we watched it and everybody thought it was so great and I was so happy. Eugene makes me think of that one guy from The Walking Dead. I don't really watch The Walking Dead. I know that Greta from The Boy is in The Walking Dead. I know that. I've heard one of their songs. Feel very proud of yourself for remaining relevant in a music conversation. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. So what year was he born? I guess we're all old now. Like, maybe not all of us, but like, I'm almost 40. Born in 1972. So is that... Wouldn't that just make him 50s? Wouldn't that make him 52? Let's see. His name is, which I guess I can go to cast. Maths. Maybe you mathed wrong. Possibly. Let's look at him. Because usually 52. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm like, damn, he looks good for 60s. Damn. Just a little off, but he is a very cool dude. I love him. My brain is like out of... I don't have a brain today. P.S. I'm just saying random shit. And now I'm just looking at pictures of Eugene Hutz. All right. Am I even going to color the background of this jar? I feel like I should, but I don't know what color to color it. Yeah, we watched The Boy. You were like, oh, The Walking Dead. Yes. Made It From School is in his 60s, and he is still touring. I'm seeing him with Primus in May. Amazing. A jelly polish is a good idea. Maybe a Crelly. Maybe I'll do a white Crelly. Oh, I could do Mystic Moonstone by Cirque. You could pull the Eugene equivalent of Duanta and you would go along with it. Incredible. You've seen every episode plus a spin-off to your closet Walking Dead fan. I started watching it and then I don't know. I just like wasn't into it. So I stopped. But I'm not a closet fan of The Boy. I'm a big fan of The Boy. There we go. JK, it's because of my Twitch. I'm just glad you're a fan of The Boy. I'm working on the next chapter of my The Boy fanfic. And it has taken me a long... It's so dumb. I always do this. I plan something in my writing. And then I get to the place where I planned the thing in my writing. And I'm like, actually, no. No, actually, that's bad. Actually, I'm going to completely change it. And then I spend like a week or more completely changing it. And then I go like, wait, never mind. I don't want to change it. And that has just happened with my The Boy fic. And oh, look, it's just happened. All right. Gonna use finger paints, black expressionism. I do want to watch The Boy again at some point. I'm making so many alternate universes for my character. Absolutely. I should actually use a different brush for this. Because this is very, very fine. It's okay. He gets to like bone Greta in all of the universes. And that's all he wants, really. If you want to know how different my sister and I are, she's like, my best friend is always recommending me books. But the books that she recommends are always like porny. Ah, fuck. I got it out of the lines. Anyway, she's complaining that her friend always recommends her porny books and is just like, no, like, stick with it. It's good, even though it's porny. And she's like, I just don't want to read this. And I'm like, how are we related? That's the only kind of thing I want to read. And that's not entirely true. I do have books that I enjoy that are not porny. But in general, that is what I'm into. And of course, my sister's never read anything that I've written. She started reading my big Dragon Age fanfic. And I was kind of like, okay, suit yourself if that's what you want. But yeah, I don't think her and my mom both like started reading that and they didn't make it past like the first chapter. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised. It does kind of open with my main character like jorking it. So it makes sense. But yeah, I can't relate. I'm gonna try not to be too precious about getting in the lines on these. Because my hands are a bit shaky today. There's a fly here. Please do not. Suddenly I'm thinking about this post that's one of my favorite posts on Tumblr. That's just like, I got kicked out of the time loop because I wasn't learning anything and I was just using it to crank my thing crazy style. I feel like that would be me in a time loop. Just be like, time is meaningless, time to jork it. All right, all right. I got outside the lines the exact place I did last time. Why are these side of the like? Why is this side of the glasses hard? Well, that's the side that's going to be behind the sunflower. That's for sure. All right. All right. We now have all of these done, so we can start placing them down. I'm going to do my Orly Bonder on these 3 fingers. Here we go. Yeah, has anybody in here watched The Substance? I watched The Substance a few weeks ago, and then my friend came over and was like, have you seen The Substance? And I was like, yes. And then I found out that he didn't know how The Substance ends. And like, I really liked The Substance, but I really loved the ending. The ending was absolutely whack as fuck, and I loved it so much. But the rest of it was kind of like, I see that this is really good, but it's not like really something that I'm into. But the ending was. Amongst other things, it included a theater completely covered in blood. And that's one of my absolute favorite aesthetics. It's the substance. The substance. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. It's on Mubi. It's on Mubi and it stars Demi Moore. Oh, is it on Hulu right now? I saw it on Mubi. But looks like you can get it. Looks like you can get it from a lot of different places. Actually. Yeah, I thought Demi Moore was really good in it. There's one character that I don't understand the casting choice of. I need to leave work so you can communicate on a computer. Are you too sick to type on your phone today? I'm sorry you're too sick. You'll wait for it to hit cable. You're very old. Oh. Well, I know that the one place that you can watch it, like, for just the subscription, I think, is Mubi. And the other places, you have to pay for it. Oh, excuse me. And I think a lot of people don't have Mubi. So let's put Sammy Davis Jr. Here. And I'm going to hand paint Sammy Davis's A Fish is Seeing I Bitch shirt. I'm not going to write A Fish is Seeing I Bitch on it. I'm just going to paint the shirt. So there's Sammy. On my ring finger, oh, I'm going to do one more coat of Moonstone, Mystic Moonstone. Mystic Moonstone is a white with a blue shimmer, much like Hollow Taco just released. This one's got a bit of a metallic feel to it. And it's not my favorite, but I think for a glassy look, it's a good choice, so I'm excited for it with this look. I could write that on the thumb, have it like up here. That'd be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. All right. These are John Finn's glasses. Up here would be too much text. I live for too much text, though. Oops, all text. All right, now we have to have the sunflower. I'm not looking forward to painting like a shit ton of sunflowers. I don't know. Honestly, though, hello, Funky. Hello. Honestly, I don't know if I have enough room, TBH. Because my nails are pretty short right now. All right, we got one sunflower. It looks very lovely. So we're just going to kind of place them around. There we go. So let's get some cotton. Clean that up. Oh, I need to open up my trash can. There we go. There we go. All right. If I am sick, at least it'll explain why I've been so tired all week. This whole week I've just been like, oh my God, like my body is not ready. I don't want to do anything. All right. And let's get out some yellow. That sucks. Sore throats are scary because you like know something's happening. I feel like when I get a sore throat, I'm like, ah, shit, this can't just be allergies. One sec. There it is. I'm gonna use Orly Gilded Dune for these sunflowers because it's such a beautiful color. We don't really have a lot of shimmer in this. We don't really have a lot of like, you're about to take that shot of Robitussin and chase it with Dwayne juice. Oh my God. What is up with us, Danny? Get a little help from your Dwanta Claus. All right. Going in with Orly Gilded Dune. Which is just such a beautiful yellow shimmer. And it's super opaque. Looking lovely. It's time for hibernation. Put me in a box in the fridge like a frickin' turtle and I'll see you next spring. Do people put turtles in boxes in the fridge? That is cray. All right, all right. Yes. I'd be so pissed off if somebody put me in a box in the fridge. I'd be like, it's fucking cold in here. No, thank you. I really don't like being cold. I'm so picky. Like, if I'm ever bringing drinks home, I make my husband bring them in. Because I'm like, I don't want to hold this cold thing. And I'm like, in holding two cold things, one for me, one for you. Absolutely not. I'm too delicate to hold cold things. You don't mind being chilly, but you hate being hot. I don't like being hot either. You just watched the latest episode of Dr. Odyssey, and holy shit, they really went with the trope. I love that you are having such a fun time with Dr. Odyssey. You're holding two drinks, you're very clumsy, and it makes you feel a sense of doom, right? I really just want to be the perfect temperature at all times. But like when I'm cold, I feel like an urgency. I'm like, I have to not be cold anymore. I feel like if I liked being cold, or I liked cold things, I would like eat a lot more vegetables. Because I don't like salads because they're cold. I don't like reaching in my fridge and grabbing something cold and eating it. And like there are exceptions. I eat like yogurts and stuff, and I don't mind those being cold. But reach into my cold fridge and make a cold salad? Absolutely not. You're in a sweater, wrapped full body in a blanket, and turn the heat up 1.5 degrees, and you are cold. Being from Arizona, you gotta agree with Luna. You can sleep when you're cold, you cannot sleep when you're hot. That is true. That is true. That is the one time I don't mind being cold. Is when I'm trying to sleep. I kind of went out of bounds on that one. But it's okay. All right, I need to like take the excess images. Gotta take this freaking gnome off. All right, here's one sunflower behind Jonathan's glasses. Oh, I was gonna draw his shirt, but maybe I just won't. Here's another one for Sammy Davis, Jr. Your mom is always cold, so you can sympathize. I am the always cold person. Then let's get this one. Oh yeah, her shirt. I always want to call her him. These dog pronouns, man. No. How did that even happen? Well, you know, if I just take some like black polish. If I just take some black polish. Oh, I need to like focus this. Focus. And I should also probably put this down a little bit. And then, there we go. If I just take a little bit of black polish, I think that I can fill in this sunflower to an acceptable level. So let's just take this dotting tool. And I think that once we have some top coat on it, it's gonna look just fine. Your new hollow tacos got delivered. What'd you get, Selena? What'd you get? Wham. I dropped a plate. Now I gotta pick it up before I roll over it. This one also had a little bit of an issue. Why y'all having issues? All right, all right. Oh, that's one that I need. Okay. Let's do 3 more sunflowers. Let's see, the collection everyone dislikes, and Milky White Shimmer, and Secret Society, and Perry Social, and Black Flaky Taco. I do love me some Black Flaky Taco. All right. Let's get this. Came out pretty good. My freaking, like, my microphone is so in the way. I would really love a headset with a microphone in it so that I didn't even have to deal with a microphone on stream. But for some reason, like when I first started streaming, I bought 2 different headsets that were both supposed to have good microphones, and neither of them have microphones that work for me. And I don't know why I didn't return them. But like, I've never actually gotten their microphones to work at all. One of them, like, it wouldn't work unless you were like holding the microphone into place. Like, you had to hold it, I think, to like get it to connect. But I would love to just have a freaking headset with a microphone in it. It would be so convenient, but I'm a bit trigger shy. Because I've been burned before. I am not shopping Mooncat today. I'm not shopping really any Black Friday. There's a chance that I might shop Glisten and Glow. That's really just for the top coat. I'm still on that low buy. I'm still on that low buy grind. All right. Let's move this over. I'm assuming Selena is just being facetious, so she says, "What's Mooncat?" They started their Black Friday sale today. The one big thing I did get for Black Friday, which I've already gotten because the Black Friday sale for that website's already up, is I got a resin 3D printer. And I'm still setting it up. They have really toxic fumes. So we're setting up like a tent with ventilation out the window, like directly out the window. But I'm still setting up that tent. I know, you have been called. We've been hesitant to buy one for a long time because they're so dangerous. But I think we've got it figured out enough. Yep, grow tent setup. Exactly. Exactly. You are getting to ILMP when their BF sale starts. I feel like you got 6 Mooncats. You don't know what else I need from them. That's the thing, is that like Mooncat's good, but they don't make anything that either Hollow Taco or another brand like it would have. Or just really like any random indie brand. Not any random indie brand, but like... I don't think... they're that special. You really enjoyed the Underworld collection from Mooncat's probably your favorite from them. I have not gotten the Underworld collection. I just haven't been paying a lot of attention to Mooncat recently. I did love Mercury's Tears so much when it first came out. And I loved, obviously, Bebop, which is now Supervillain. Oh, sorry, this is off screen. Let me get on screen. And I really love Dragon Scales. The formula for both of those is like one of the more unique things that Mooncat does. Like the multi-chrome flakies versus multi-chrome just like a finish. So on the 6 you got, you love Mercury's Tears and Mermaid Bait. I want to try Mermaid Bait because I think that Mermaid Bait was like their like next try, because like I feel like Ocean Lies was a lie. I feel like Ocean Lies was like not what they advertised it to be, and I feel like Mermaid Bait was like their way of like actually making Ocean Lies. All right, I'm just gonna paint on some Orly Bonder to the back of these because I don't think that the Bonder I put down is gonna work anymore. It looks really good. Yeah, $16 for a bottle of polish. That's pretty fucking steep. Pretty fucking steep. That is one of the reasons. Like, I just feel like I've gotten to the point with my collection where I have almost every formula and every color that I want. So few things are being released that's anything that I don't have. And so, like, it's really hard for me to get excited to buy anything. The one thing I really want, though, I really, really want, and let me know if anybody knows a brand that does this. I want one of those like graffiti style toppers. So just like the hex glitter, multi-sized hex glitter toppers. Either one that's all red or one that's red and black. Yeah, so only during a sale. Yeah. All right, so I think this is my index finger done. Let me move this a little bit more towards me. This camera. So that I'm not like trying to get to it. That's like my biggest tip for anybody who's like trying to do videos or streams of their nails. is move your camera to you. Don't move yourself to your camera. Because your camera can't forget where it's supposed to be. But at least for me personally, my hand constantly forgets where it's supposed to be. Oh, Tyler's trinkets. What'd you find, Doomed? Oh no! When I cleaned this, it got all fucked up. Either way, I guess put it in Discord, in shopping and sales. Because then I can find it later. Good to know that you can make your own at Tyler's Trinkets, though. I don't like that I fucked this up. Let me get a little bit of black polish and just kind of see if I can. Thank you. I'll go look in a second. Let me get this. All right. Hello, Rahara. How are you doing? All right, that's as good as I'm gonna do for now on that one. Just do that. All right, all right. I'm gonna basically just do the same thing on 3 different things. All right, and let's clean up the edge here. It probably should do a little bit better than the last one because it's a little drier. These frickin' sunflowers, though. They are not wanting to behave around the cuticle line. I'm also missing, like, my good brush. And if I don't find it soon, I should probably just, like, open a new brush. Because I do buy these brushes in bulk. So I always have a few sitting around. These cleanup brushes, that is. Because I love them so much. It may not be the best nail art day, but damn it, I gave it my all. Wait, your Twitch still displays all currency in dirham instead of dollars, so you cannot find where your profile is still getting UAE details. You just woke up and you had caffeine, so you can't answer that. Fair enough. I'm gonna put this whole ass sunflower here. And I guess I'll do one more sunflower. And that will be the look. But I will obviously put like a top coat and shit on it. I'm gonna put on top coat and then I'm gonna shit on it. Sorry, it's the way that I said that. You don't know it's speaking to you on Mooncat. You don't need to buy Mooncat. Pro tip. From me to you. You don't need to buy Mooncat. If I were gonna go like crazy on someone's Black Friday sale, it might be Orly, actually. Just buying all the Orly stuff I wish I had bought. All right. Let us look at what Doomed posted. Oh, Lacquer 22. Oh, it looks very good. What is Lacquer 20? I know Lacquer 22 does pretty good sales. Thank you, Doom. This is lovely. This is precisely what I'm looking for. The only thing that could possibly make it better would be if they were matte, but I don't know if that would make it better. In a perfect world, I'd just have both. You like early creams, but the shimmers don't slap hard enough. I feel like this shimmer slaps pretty hard. But yeah, I do feel you on that one. If like shimmers and foils are like my favorite, they're my favorite formula. But there's a lot of other stuff that Orly makes. But yeah, what I was saying though, what I was trying to say before I interrupted myself was that, yeah, I'm also not the biggest fan of Orly's shimmers. But I do fucking love this one that I'm using for these sunflowers. Guts is a great name. Yeah, Mooncat does have a low shipping threshold. There used to be a brand called Enchanted Polish. Some of you may know them from reputation around here. Because I spent $98 on a bottle of Winifred. By Enchanted. After they went out of business. But their polish was $18. But they all, like, it was just free shipping. I mean, the shipping was included. Oh, sorry, I'm throwing up a little bit because it's so beautiful. It is better matte. It is better matte. Oh, look at it. Oh, Doomed, it's so good. Oh, they're both really good, though. I honestly do like them both. Perhaps I will get them both. Your friend had a Mooncat in Denver that we were all playing with that you liked, but not as much as when she brought mermaid bait. I think you should get, well, no, you have mermaid bait. Mermaid bait is one of the ones that I would get if I were shopping from Mooncat, which I'm not. It looks so good. Well, it's just matte glitter, so it's gonna look glossy. The other one is metallic, though. So, like, they're matte, but you might actually see them as being glossy. They both serve their purpose, though. They really both serve their purpose, in my opinion. So if I could, I would just get both. I'm gonna try to go in dry with this once I know it's dry enough. That seems dry enough. Oh, yeah. Yes, dry was the way to go. I should have probably gone in dry on the other ones too, but I was like too worried it wasn't gonna work. Which honestly, when you're doing a very like, so it is important to have a sticky base when you're doing reverse stamping, but when it's such a solid lump of polish, so much so that it could be a decal like these sunflowers, you really don't need sticky base. You can usually do it without. If it has fine lines and stuff or a very like intricate edge, then yeah, you absolutely do need the sticky base. But in these times, in these trying times, in these times where it is just mostly like one big shape, it's not always necessary. Fancy Gloss opens up on the 29th. All right, all right. Is it 420? Blaze it. It's 420 somewhere, and that somewhere is at Vero's house. I'm not gonna blaze it because it'll just make me cough. All right. So this is the look without top coat. Let me get y'all an actual view of this. If I haven't been doing my best at showing things off today, I'm sorry. I'm a little out of it. I say as if I don't always say I'm a little out of it. One of these days, though, I will be into it. Thank you. It's 420 for you, too. It's 420 a lot of places. So remember that if you want to blaze it. Thank you. All right. We're doing smudge-free top coat. Ooh. Top coat makes everything better. Remember that for this holiday season. Because next time I'm seeing you will be on Black Friday. Your mashed potatoes don't turn out the way you want them. Nice thick coat of glossy top coat. Fix it right up. All right. Here's the first layer of top coat. Let me get you back into focus. It's so cute. Top coat fixes everything. Have y'all seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding, where like the main character's family is always like, spray Windex on it, spray Windex on it. That's me with top coat. Top coat is how they make it look so good in commercials. Exactly. If you're like, why does this boxed mashed potatoes look so good in the commercials, but so shitty IRL? It's because of that. I also love that movie, Danny. I love that Joey Fatone is in it. Thank you. I'm so glad that this turned out nice and not, I mean, I have not been feeling the most positive about it. Mostly because I am just like legit not feeling good today. I wish I was feeling good today. Maybe next week I'll like work extra hard on feeling good for stream. I don't know how that's gonna play out. Aw, just like me. Thank you. I love the part in My Big Fat Greek Wedding where the fiance goes up to the mom or the aunt and says like the thing. So like Joey Fatone's character, whose name is Nick. That's why I was calling him Nick. His name is Nick in the movie. Goes up to the fiance in the movie and is like, go up to the ladies and say this. And what he's actually like telling him to say is like, I like your boobs. Because, you know, he's just being a little shit. And it's in Greek. So the guy who doesn't speak Greek goes up to like the older ladies and he says it. He's like, I like your boobs or whatever. And they like don't miss a beat. They're just like, aha. And then they like go directly to like Joey Fatone. And they're just like, why did you tell him to say that? So cute. Such like a standard kind of joke. But that's what's so great about My Big Fat Greek Wedding is that it's just like so, it's very homey. It makes you feel like you're part of this family and that you love this family. So movie recommendation if you have been living under a rock. It's just nice. Yeah, absolutely, Danny. It's just nice. I'm loving Sammy Davis Jr. so much. He's definitely my favorite part. She is definitely my favorite part of this Manny. You're very brave for not being in bed right now. With your commitment to our entertainment and quality nails is unparalleled. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I just didn't realize I was feeling sick until I got here. I still would have shown up though, because I only stream 1 day a week right now, and like hell, I'm gonna miss my 1 day a week. Not happening. All right, let's go in with real. Thank you. Thank you. And again, thank you all for joining me for one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm so glad. Even more so than usual, I'm so glad I could share it with you. I feel like knowledge of this movie is almost on par with like knowledge of Murder Party, but Murder Party was some random indie film. And like, I love it, but I understand why it's not more popular. This movie though, I don't understand what happened. I don't know why they didn't make it more popular. Because it's not just some random indie film. There we go. Yes, my good doggo. I am going to end stream early though, because I am not feeling great. But we did make it through. We did make it through the Manny. And I think it's a lovely homage to Everything is Illuminated. Let me get, let me focus again. There we go. My Everything is Illuminated nails. I'm so happy with them. That jar. Thank you. Hopefully that's a good that jar. I wish I could have put like a ring in it or something. Thank you. Thank you. The jar of jars. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving jars. Collecting your jar of jars. That's my version of that song. Thank you. Thank you. All right, well, this is what I have for y'all today. I am really hoping to start making videos again. I'd really like to do that. So hopefully in the next few weeks or maybe after the holidays, I'll start doing that again. But until then, I'll be seeing you on Fridays. Thank you. Thank you. Next week, no movie night, but 2 weeks from now, we are going to be watching Perfume. I know it's a while away, but I do need to go convalesce. All right, everybody, have a great day, and I will see you all as soon as I can.